Good morning, Spirit fam. It is Wednesday, August 25th, and I want to start off telling you guys some really exciting news. You guys have been hearing that I am working with Psychic Katie Mikey on some cold cases and missing persons cases, and we have our very first live event, tandem live event, this Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this case is going to be about Johnny Nosh, or Johnny Gosh. This is a cold case. He went missing September 5th of 1982. This has been a very controversial, I can't even talk, and widely publicized case for the state of Iowa. It's one of the biggest mysteries of Iowa, they say. And Katie and I are going to be uncovering some information that nobody has ever heard of and that nobody knows. I am going to link both my TikTok and Katie's TikTok in the description box. Over the next couple of days, you're going to start seeing promos coming out, teasers and trailers for our live this coming Saturday. This is going to start being a weekly thing. We're going to start covering a new missing persons or cold case every week. So I am extremely excited as we work together with our abilities to really solve some mysteries. You know, how cool would that be? Incredible if we could actually find a missing person or solve a cold case, right? So join us live this Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. Again, they will be linked in the description box. All right, so let's jump into today's oracle message. We have lily. So the key words associated with the lily is innocence, fertility, purity, feminine energy, and unconditional love. The incantation is, it is safe for me to be loved for who I am. I want each of you to say that today. It is safe for me to be loved for who I am. The tarot cards it correlates with is the Magician, Temperance, and Ace of Pentacles. The history of the lily symbol. The lily represents the purity of heart and innocence. It is symbolic of the Virgin and is a tribute to the maiden and mother and is associated with female fertility. I did not know that. It is linked to feminine energy and receiving qualities. It is associated with the Mother Earth goddesses and the gods of the sky. Today's oracle message for you. Only I can be sure if I am acting in complete alignment with my intentions. I have the courage to not let anyone bend my intentions for me. When I speak from my heart, I am opening myself up to a level of innocence and purity that needs to be honored internally and externally. If my words and actions are not received well, I have learned something about someone else. How I choose to navigate that is up to me. I can align myself with curiosity and understanding or decide to walk away. I am truthful to what kind of love my soul needs. And that makes me think of the 5 love languages. Before I met my husband, I didn't understand that we all receive love differently and we all give love differently. And that is called your love language. Like, someone can love you with their whole heart and fully express to you in their way how much they love you. But on your end, you could actually feel like they don't love you at all because that is not your love language. That is not how you receive love. I want to make a whole video on that soon because it's very interesting. Gary Chapman in the 5 love languages. If you haven't taken the test, you can actually look it up in Google, the 5 love languages quiz, and find out what your love language is for receiving and for giving, because they are different. I have a pure heart, a sensitive soul that just knows. I hold the precise amount of grace that I need to speak my truth and to be seen as my authentic self. Even if it seems scary, I intuitively know that being open and honest about who I am is the most daring thing I can do in this life. By stepping into my pure, authentic self, I am open to absorb love and its purity and find connection with those who radiate at the same frequency as me. pure, innocent, unconditional love. If I am considering doing something new or opening my heart in a new way, I gently allow myself to ease into a situation. I honor all the feelings that come up. New is not always easy. Opening my heart is not always natural. I am proud of myself for being brave enough to try, and I am proud of each and every one of you for being brave enough to try. Okay, and then look, we also have, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And that is so true. And my authentic truth, like I was telling you guys the other day, when I met my husband, it was my current truth, but it wasn't my authentic truth. It wasn't my real truth. I was really still trying to figure out who I was. And once you can find that unconditional self-love for yourself, and you really have a better idea of your boundaries you set, like we talked about, and just really who you are, then your authentic truth is going to be unbelievably sexy. Because remember, there is nobody on this planet, on this entire planet, like you. Nobody. You are different, and you're supposed to be. It's a wonderful thing. It's not something to, we subconsciously all try to compare ourselves to other people, and there's no need for it, because what makes us sexy and unique and beautiful is our differences, our authentic truths, that we are all different. I love it. Okay, so let's get into today's angel message. Archangel Jophiel says, pay attention to your dreams, for when you are sleeping, you are in a state of least resistance. You are better able to receive spiritual messages when you are fast asleep. At this time, your soul speaks to you without your mind interjecting into the conversation. Make it a point to record memorable dreams so you can go back and recall the images and feelings of them. I am with you as you dream. And, I tell other people to make a dream journal and write them down. And I really need to take my own advice, because as you know, within the first 5 minutes of waking up, before you even make your coffee and take your first pee, is really when you're going to remember the most of your dreams. And then every minute that passes, we forget. And speaking of dreams, guys, I have been noticing that a majority of my dreams throughout my life has this person in it. There's always this person, and they're familiar to me in my dream. I do not know them in the real world, in the real life. And I'm starting to catch on that this extra person that is either my friend or they're just always really close to me. There's somebody I can trust in these dreams. And I was like, who the heck is that? It must be someone from a past life or someone from another world. It's one of my spirit guides. Like, your spirit guides are going to send you messages in your dreams. And if you notice that you have dreams that there's somebody in it, whether it's a man or a woman, somebody with you in these dreams that you don't recognize, but they're familiar to you in these dreams, and you wake up and you're like, wow, who the hell was that? I knew them in my dream, but I don't know who the hell they are. Chances are good that's probably one of your spirit guides helping you work through a situation, or just helping you feel safe in your dream. So let's all start keeping dream journals. I need to do that myself. So today's angelic number is number 5, and this reminds you that you are entering a period of transition. Use your dreams to help guide you through this transition. There are small clues coming to you while you are sleeping about how to direct your waking life. When you can learn to notice these as you sleep, you will be able to make choices that support your prosperity and growth. And I know that dreams can be confusing. I know that sometimes we have so many clues and we don't really know how to decipher them. But if you write down all of your dreams, you're going to start to connect the dots, and you're going to start to be able to visibly see the connection between your dreaming life and your waking world. And I think that's really powerful, that we can receive messages literally in our dream state. And if you find that you don't dream very often, that you're struggling to dream, I don't know off the top of my head, But I do know that there are some crystals, like I have what do I have under my pillow to help me better analyze my dreams? There's crystals to help you just dream, period, or to help remember your dreams. And then, guys, I have a tarot spread that is for the recurring dream. It can really help you understand if you're having a dream over and over and over again, what you're supposed to be learning from this dream. So the action steps today are to keep a dream journal. View them not as a literal prophecy, but more as guidance and symbols. Your dreams help you to feel emotions that you're not always conscious of and move through them with ease to gain peace within. That is beautiful. And then affirmation of the day, I pay attention to my dreams, for they give me clues. I record them when I wake up, so in my life, I know what to do. I love that so much. Do you have a dream lately that's been kind of confusing you? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, check out Psychic Katie Mikey and Oracle Brie Marie this Saturday night live, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok, linked below in the description box. I hope you all have a super awesome day. Love, light, and blessings, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.